And we begin with that surprise meeting today at Trump Tower, the guest making headlines in the lobby. And that visit came hours after the biggest announcement yet involving the president-elect's cabinet. Mr. Trump choosing Exxon CEO Rex Tillerson for Secretary of State. Tonight, praising him as critics now take aim at his ties with Russian President Vladimir Putin. But when Mr. Trump came down to the lobby today, it was not his choice for Secretary of State he talked about. No questions taken on that front. Instead, it was a photo op with Kanye West. ABC's Tom Yamas leads us off from Trump Tower.
Today, just hours after announcing his pick for Secretary of State, the president-elect emerging from Trump Tower elevators, not with his top diplomat, but with rapper Kanye West. The two meeting upstairs, posing for photos obtained by TMZ, and afterwards walking over to reporters.
Just friends, and he's a good man. Doing well. Long time. We've been friends for a long time. Life.
But the headlines everywhere else, Rex Tillerson, the Exxon Mobil CEO, Trump tapped for Secretary of State, touting his vast experience at dealing successfully with all types of foreign governments. Among them, Russia, now accused by American intelligence agencies, including the CIA, of deploying hackers to disrupt the election, though Trump himself still doesn't believe it. Tillerson has a long history with Russia's President Vladimir Putin, seen here at a champagne toast.
I've known him since 1999, and I have a very close relationship with him.
Putin awarding Tillerson one of Russia's highest honors for foreigners. And today, the White House breaking from the cordial transition with this direct shot at Trump.
Throughout his campaign, the president-elect indicated his intent, if elected president, to pursue warmer relations with Russia. So what better way to do that than to choose somebody who's been awarded the Order of Friendship by Vladimir Putin to be your Secretary of State?
And Tillerson says Russia sees him as a straight shooter.
And they know if I say no, it means no. And talking about it more isn't going to change that no. It's still going to be no. Over the years, I think we have earned each other's respect. And the importance is then when we say yes, we know you'll follow through on that yes.
If confirmed, Tillerson will be the first Secretary of State to have never served in government or in the military. His entire career, 40 years at Exxon, and the company could make billions if the Trump administration lifts sanctions on Russia. That hasn't gone unnoticed on Capitol Hill. Republican Senator Marco Rubio saying the next Secretary of State must be, quote, free of potential conflicts of interest. But standing in Tillerson's corner today, former Secretaries of State Condoleezza Rice and James Baker, and former Defense Secretary Bob Gates. All three work for law firms who represent Exxon. Back at Trump Tower, the president-elect refusing to discuss any of it. The outspoken West, tight-lipped as well.
Hi, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. This is the president-elect of the United States. Nothing to say?
I just want to take a picture right now.
And as they said their goodbyes,
And you take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. All right?
West later tweeting he was there to, quote, discuss multicultural issues.
And Tom Yamas with us live at Trump Tower tonight. And Tom, we saw President-elect Trump and Kanye West there in the lobby today. Many still waiting for that press conference. In November, the president-elect declaring in a tweet, quote, I will be holding a major news conference in New York City with my children on December 15th to discuss the fact that I will be leaving my great business to fully focus on running the country. What's the Trump team telling you now? When will that happen, this press conference, and what's their explanation for the delay?
David, as you mentioned, that news conference was supposed to be Thursday. Now it's being postponed, quote, to the near future. The Trump team saying they're busy with transition work, but Trump did take to Twitter saying that he's going to leave the company to his two sons and executives at the Trump Corporation. And get this, that no new deals will be done during my terms in office, but still so many questions. What exactly does that mean? Because every transaction will be scrutinized while he's in the White House. David?
Tom Yamas live at Trump Tower tonight.